Hello, this is Anise. Welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we are going to look at a different concept in mathematics. We are going to look at square root of numbers without using mathematical tables or calculators. Welcome and learn with us. This is the question that I'm going to solve today. We have the square root of negative 23 minus negative 17 divided by negative 1 minus 15 minus negative 2 into brackets. We multiply by negative 6, which is into bracket again, divided by negative 3. Well, I'm going to start with this part. So I will write negative 23 minus negative 17 divided by negative 2. Well, we have negative 23 minus into bracket negative 17. You realize that we don't have another number here. So this one is same as negative 23 minus negative 17. If we remove this bracket here, we are going to remain with negative 17, everything divided by negative 2. So whenever I have these negative and negative sign following each other, then I usually combine them to become a positive, such that I'm going to have negative 23 plus 17 divided by negative 2. If you combine negative 23 plus 17, you're going to get your answer as negative 6 divided by negative 2. And you know that whenever we define a negative number by another negative number, your answer will always be positive, such that a negative number divided by a negative number, you get a positive number. That means negative and negative will cancel. Therefore, our answer is 3, and we are done with this part. Then we go to this other part. We have 15 minus negative 2 into bracket negative 6, everything divided by negative 3. Again, we have negative 2, which is into brackets, and negative 6. Whenever we have two brackets following each other, and we do not have any sign or any number between the two brackets, then it means we multiply the values within the two brackets. And here we have negative 2, we multiply by negative 6. Again, a negative number, you multiply by a negative number, you get a positive number. So here we are going to have 15 minus negative 2 times negative 6, giving us 12. 12 divided by negative 3. 15 minus 12 gives us 3. So we have 3 divided by negative 3. Now here we have a positive number divided by a negative number. Again, positive number divided by a negative number, you get a negative number. Okay, so this one gives us negative 1. So we have the value of this part, which is 3. We have the value of this part, which is negative 1. Now we can combine them. So we write the square root symbol, and then our first part, the value of the first part is 3. Then minus the value of the second part, which is negative 1. So this one gives us 3 minus 1, again negative, and a negative sign following each other, giving us a positive sign. So this one is same as the square root of 3 plus 1, which is equivalent to the square root of 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. So our answer here is 2. Well, it can be plus or minus 2. That is the answer. You can give your answer as positive 2 or negative 2. In short, whenever you're given such a question, there are some things that you must understand. And here they are. We have a negative number. We multiply by a negative number, we get a positive number. Also, we have a negative number. We multiply by a positive number, we get a negative number. Yeah, then another thing that you need to bear in mind is that whenever you define a negative number, divide by a negative number, you get a positive number. Again, if you have maybe a negative number, we divide by a positive number, we get a negative number. So that's all that you need to understand. And